Hey guys, it's Nick, and thanks for tuning in to Long Island Wargaming. And this is a little update on the Leadbelcher army for the Ogre Kingdoms that I've been working on. And I came across an old Iron Blaster that I never assembled, so I'm taking the Noblars on it because I didn't know if I was gonna make a scrap launcher or a Leadbelcher or a Iron Blaster. So I'm taking the Noblars and I'm gonna use them for my Leadbelcher unit. So I got this guy right here. I'm going to end up cutting off that little nail that he's holding and putting some pistols on him because I got the old pistols from like the Long John Slayers, the Dwarf Slayer pirates from like 4th edition. So I've got a bunch of them that I'm going to use. So I put him together, and he's holding a pistol, and he's got a pistol on his belt, and still got to put a head on him. So for this one, that you could see in the previous video, I actually, now that I have those Noblars from the Iron Blaster, there's a bunch of them that are like sitting on things. So I got this guy chilling out the end of the cannon. He's got like a little periscope or a binocular or something. Um, and then, so yeah, there's 3 Noblars on this base. And then John came down to go through his Bretonnia and Wood Elf armies because he's got those 2 in the war room. So he gave me a bunch of pole arms from, I guess they're men-at-arms. So I'm going to stick those in one of the cannons. And I started working on the other 6th edition, or no, this is a 5th edition Dwarf Cannon. So I've got another guy sitting on the end, and got some bits that I'm throwing up next to the cannon there, and another barrel. Here's the guy chilling on the front of the cannon. Here's an overall shot on these space savers, or the space fillers, or whatever. Um, I did add a Noblar to the Dwarven one, where it's got those 2 dwarves, so I did put the chain, the second chain to the guy's hand, so he's pulling both of them, or he's handling both of them. And I still have some work to do on the Dwarf Cannon, the Skull Pass one with the guy with the torch, so I could need some bits on there. And then I added some extra barrels here and there. And then on the one that's bottom right, the thing that goes on top of the Ogre Bull or the lead or the Iron Gut standard, it's a little thing that you put on top of the banner, and then a little Noblar stands in it and points out. It's the lookout Noblar essentially, and I used that little basket thing to start putting weapons into for the bases. So that's a cool extra bit that I could finally use that I've been holding around for a while. And here's just a shot with the 2 cannons in the unit, so it's going to look pretty cool. This is a unit of 10 guys. I think it looks pretty sweet having these little cannons with the Noblars all over it. It's very Ogre Kingdom esque. So thanks guys for the comments and stuff. So I've been kind of taking some of that feedback and applying it as I'm making these. So, but let's move on to the next picture. And here's all 4 of them that I've been working on. So they essentially take up the space of 8 Leadbelchers. So I mean, I could technically field a unit just with this. I mean, it would look kind of silly, and I would have to start replacing the models immediately as I start taking casualties. But it looks pretty cool. A nice little artillery line. And I got this guy. He's got a head on now, so that's pretty awesome. All right, well, that's the update this time around, so thanks for watching.